All right, so just got back from a fingerboard event. Shout out to the NorCal scene, dude. Seriously, shout out to you guys. You guys are freaking awesome. That event was so fun, dude. It was hella fun. So yeah, shout out to the Bay Area homies and organizers and all that sort of stuff. Shout out to you guys. You guys showed so much love today. But yeah, I basically picked up Beef Sticks deck, which is one of the local homies here. Vital Vision also gave me a board. Shout out to you, dude. Super nice deck. I'll show you guys them here in a second. I'm trying to find them, but yeah, so I got those two. I also got another board from a homie named Wheels. I'm not sure what his company is going to be called yet, but he also gave me a deck, and I'm super excited about that too. Let me show you the Beef Sticks one here. This is also, I forgot to mention, this is going to be a balcony setup video. I already started it because I didn't think I was going to film this, but I was so hyped from today, dude. I was like, why not? But so this is the Beef Sticks graphic. I'm not sure. It's like a medium kicks, I think. Looks like a medium kicks. So that's the Beef Sticks. I'll obviously go into that more in a different video, but yeah. And this is the Vital Vision deck. This graphic is so sick. But I don't want to show these too much because I want to make separate videos on these. This also looks to be like a medium low, or maybe more of a low mold for sure. But also countersinks hella good. Yeah, I'll make more in-depth video on these later on. Here's Felipe's mold, or Wheels. Wheels.fp on Instagram. It's like a more of a high kicks. Like, dude, the shape looks crazy. Look at the shape. I don't even know what to call that. So sick. It has like a blue ply at the top too. It's kind of hard to tell, but nice blue ply. But yeah, let's get back into the main setup, which is the balcony. I already started it. Like I said, I didn't think I was gonna be filming this video, but here it is. The text is kind of hard to read. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but it says, "Dude, if you die, can I have your balcony deck?" But that's pretty freaking hilarious. Natural plant on the top, super nicely lacquered. You can even see it on camera. The countersinks are really good. You can even see how nice the screws are sitting in there. Super nice. A little top stamp right there. And this is a 32mm, by the way, and they're, I think this is either room service or mezzanine or something like that. This is like their medium-ish mold, I think, something like that. I don't know. Medium mellow, something like that. And I have indies on here. If I'm like speaking funny, it's because I'm a little cooked. But anyways, yeah, and the plies on this are all natural. Like, yeah. It looks nice. Like, it's clean, but some other colored ply would be kind of cool too. Yeah. Let me continue setting this up. But yeah, I was saying, if I'm speaking a little funny, your boy a little cooked. Some of you probably are too. Let me take these screws out. Oh shit. Whoops. Oh god, screws going everywhere. Alright, let's put this last screw on this one. Yeah, dude. Thing with balcony is their decks are super nice quality. Genuinely nice quality. My only gripe, or like, nah, it's not even a complaint. It's just like, but I'm sure they do it. But I wish there's more colors on the plies. I know some people like plain, so that's why I'm saying that it's fine. But me personally, I like a little bit of color in my veneers or plies or whatever you want to call it. But I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys like plain? You guys like color? More of a color, but not too much. Maybe like a 2-color combo or something like that. You know what I mean? something like that. But as far as like, you know, quality, like I said on this thing, perfect. But yeah, I went to a fingerboard event today, and it was like a flea market type of thing for fingerboards. Like people sell stuff that they don't use anymore, or stuff that they make. So I was actually selling stuff today. I sold a bunch of my dynamic trucks to try to get more indies. I'm honestly thinking of swapping completely over to indies. They're just, I mean, in my opinion, my favorite truck, obviously, but like I feel like they really do perform well in general. I'm gonna set this up with my labs. I took them off from my false alarm. I don't even know. I don't think I made a video on that. Maybe I did. No, I didn't. I traded it today just because while it is a super fun shape and deck, I just wasn't using it enough. So I was like, let me trade it for some new stuff. I just realized the obstacle's been here the whole time. I traded it for this Black River round rail and Panic deck, which I'll also make a video on. Yeah, it's a Panic deck. I'm not sure what mold it is. I'll have to do more research. Just because I've never heard of Panic decks actually, so maybe I'm behind on that. Dude, I saw a dumb one graphic that my homie Wheels had. Hella sick. I might have to get a dumb one next. I think those sell out hella quick though. I don't really remember. I'm not sure if it's one of those brands where it just freaking sells out instantly. Boom. And these are the labs. I forgot their name. I don't know. But they're the rare white. They're not the tiny ones, so I think vitamins are the tiny ones. I forget the name. But it's those ones. Labs Raw. There you go. But yeah, we're gonna set it up with this thing. We'll see how I like it, just because these wheels are gonna make the pop angle a little bit steeper. But yeah, I feel like it's gonna make it more steeper. So I'll have to pop back. Not pop back, but like pop a little bit at more of an angle, which I don't know. Eyes with Resolve on IG made a really good Reddit post. What is this cat doing? Psst. What? Hold on. This cat is torturing this box, or this bag, I mean. Hold on. Bro was torturing the absolute crap out of that bag. Which one was I tightening? And what the hell was I saying? Oh yeah, the angle. And Eyes with Resolve on IG made a post about usually the reason you actually like a mold is because of how, like, the relationship between this angle and what your muscle memory is used to is why basically you like certain decks more than others. It's like, for example, where is it? These two, like the Catfish and this Balcony. Wow, they're actually sitting at the same angle, which means I actually might like this a lot. But for example, if I put it on dynamics and this one, this Catfish is sitting like ever so slightly like higher, which means my hand just likes to pop at that angle more. But yeah, so maybe I'm actually gonna like this Balcony. These decks do have I mean, they're not super short, but they have like a shorter tail, it looks like. I think these are 96 millimeters long as well. Yeah, they are. They're 96 long, which is usually what I use. I'm gonna use some of my tape, my last piece of tape. Well, I have a couple last pieces, but yeah, I'm gonna use my tape. I'm hoping to have this out by February. We'll see. It's very expensive, especially with packaging and all that stuff. I still need to figure that out. But in terms of the tape, the more I get it, we're good on that. Also, let me know other deck companies I should be checking out, because like, while I am on Instagram a decent amount in terms of like looking at fingerboard stuff, I feel like there's a lot that I miss. And especially in obstacles too, dude. I'm looking for like some technical obstacles that I could do some stuff on. Like super like weird stuff, like yarn body type of thing. If you haven't seen yarn body on Insta, super sick. Their art style, like their art direction stuff, and like their obstacles themselves are super interesting and super unique. Like haven't seen anything else like it. Also, Ritualism on Instagram has been popping off, bro. Shout out to bro. Those obstacles look hella sick. Alright. So that's this pretty much set up. Let me move this out the way. This also, I might make a review video on this. This is from I think it was LBP on Instagram. This is concrete, by the way, and this is like butter smooth. This is like ridiculously smooth. No, I mean there's like visual bubbles, but he like fixed them, or maybe they're just visual because I don't really feel them at all. Actually, this is like freaking perfect concrete. But yeah, whatever. Video for another day on that one, if you guys even want to see that. Let me get this trash out of here, and then we'll actually test out the. So the pop angle should be the same. Or, okay, maybe it was off, but about the same. Let me get a little bit less steep on this. First try kickflip. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, the mold itself, very nice. Yeah, it's true that the closer the angle is, or like as close as you can get it, is better. This is like perfect. It feels good though, dude. Ooh. Heel flip. Okay, I suck at heel flip, so don't cook me on that. It just feels like very like flat and planted. Like your fingers don't feel like I've said this in other videos, but like when it, let me see, do I have a high kick? I guess maybe like this. Like when you put your finger, it's not very even like this. Like it's not sitting flat per se, and like obviously it won't ever be perfectly flat because of a board. But when you compare it to this, it's much closer, right? Much more contact. That's something that I like personally, and I noticed that decks that I do like have that feature. But yeah, dude, this is nice, man. The deck is not too light, not too heavy. Obviously, independent trucks are super nice. Lab wheels are also super nice. But yeah, this is just a good setup. Don't let my bad consistency fool you also, because I'm just bad at fingerboarding, but I'm sure a pro would be able to do the same thing with this board. Much better. It's super responsive. I love, like I said, I love that feeling of being able to put your actual finger somewhat flat. The concaves are just like a nice little mellow medium, just enough so that you can like feel where you're at on the board and keep track of what you're doing, but like not too much where it's like it feels like there's too much concave. I know some people like that. Me, I just can't do ridiculous concave. Nothing against them, but it's just obviously just not for me. But it's just a nice middle ground, honestly. The kicks are like mellow to like ever so slightly medium, but definitely more on the mellow side. Yeah, man, this is a good deck. Like I said, I think let me check what mold this was, because I know he has a couple different molds. I think I have 3 of them. I'm not sure if there was 5. This is gonna be the Mezz 9. The Mezz 9 mold. This one's his room service. So this is like a bit more concave than this. You can kind of see it. So this has more higher kicks and concave. But yeah, dude, this is super mellow. Like, I just love how like it doesn't feel forced, if that makes sense. Like I don't have to put my fingers in a certain spot if I don't want to. I can literally just have them be comfortable anywhere on the board. This is super nice. Oh, yeah, hella good. But yeah, that's the balcony deck review. Labs, Indies, 32mm balcony. What is this? Mezz mold. Yeah, definitely recommend it. But other than that, I'll take care. See you in the next one.